Well, good morning.
Good morning, my brother.
But I'm not going to say.
I don't know if you hear them for almost well.
Yamada Kukamuka Kraka, Domna, and a day yenam. You didn't come more effort the housing sector home, any and once, and somehow we can, build a nation at Ghana for betting Adas in Jemu. And you'll be able to make a fair idea presently the deficit when it comes to your housing sector.
You know, me that say, when him say, that whole some of the idea is very important. The Uko Yankata, Semukra, now share the Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Food, clothing, and shelter. Without shelter, no, many million mean to Nabusum and find Yejuma. Yet mean Daddy Jack and Fanante. Yet mean to Natu Abeka unity. It is only mammy and say idea who here pa. Now Ghana so because of your population growth, no. Any rural urban migration, no. Any the dynamics of your system, no. 10 biano. Nipa free ye kura kitu eba kesim. Tembia ye mebu evie school ewo kura kesim elmo pe baby aye dey ada. Enti wo hwe ye population say ye over 32 million. Your housing deficit no say e twabu kura be 2 million. Eno kura no ye share dan ye research and castle who say it is 2 million. Because 4 years ago near say it now 1.7 million. This year, about 2 million. I feel the FA Ghana Statistical Service, the Bay Population and Housing Census, now Bay April Econo, Yehudia and Ujina. 80 plus 5 minus 5 would ye. You say it's estimated over 2 million. What's like the private sector and the individuals are? Almost bomb Modimbia. Grade 4, private sector individuals, you see are dying. Benokrano, we are Kikaboma. HSA, you see a dining by 45,000 to 50,000 annually, and after but so share a housing deficit now. As I see a TBC a dine between 170,000 to 200,000 a year. So I dine see no, and to me, the private sector no, no, see dino. Also, there be a worse in Obia, we Juma, said TBA, and for 20 now we Juma. It's no baby, no, not a dine born, a costro. Taking into consideration, baby, a dino, the technology or the dino, a dino bread, then running and standing in as I was driving around time. Most of there are lots of block of flats in the houses. Yes, a friend said, the Mamoto way point so if you are cantonment, if you are Laboni, if you are happy, but it depends to me renting, depends to me to. If you are buying Shisha or they ban say, or percent this time or targeting the low income earners. Yen Yanuma said, yes, Casamo, 18 Quenny say, you bet me a coto plush apartments, and I are rented plush houses no. I buy this social houses. Now, yes, so yen start at me as to be so. Now, I buy the name of me and son out too many. But who teach you rental? Crime ben ye befaswa. Ye beboy ye mebunu among making me a high time. But who ye rent to own? Crime ben ye beboy ye mebunu. No making me a rented die, no material kaka Canada chibino. A bear 1 year. And about who ye outright purchase. As the uncle and friend when it's a car, obey to me at all. Now, rent house no. Who's the talker ye rent act now? Ye party ya check. 19. Ye depend on Ghana for any and also say. That is a Ghana also. Demand so says a broad supply so. And you know, be our modern dino. Oh, bar behind, I was saying, may rent advance 2 years. May they rent advance in dollars. May they rent advance in females. Ben, I'm here dino. And you'll be pushed. So, why you have a cock of Pebosian and therefore high cider. You can't outstrip supply. If you are buying this, you be air battery. Be the National Rent Assistance Scheme. This is 100 million every now, yes, she say, yes. They are share coin, ya mebunu, ya young graduate, or my year Juma for I buy bet me as someone was me a rent assistance scheme. No, I'm a won't cat and the high dime.
Oh,
now, son, you bet me a high dime. Not this the landlords no so yetimi won so you say maybe wo La Paz e dan bi wo Laboni e dan bi wo Sano na dan le bo bredi su the same na say yetua na abaya so wasne na watimi dia kwa koje sa dan bi sana ya introduce the BFA no mortgage financing, mortgage housing and financing scheme. And this also now by the private sector through the local banks. Now, so much years to see die and we are 40 pilots to be water man. I see down the base 200. Some them no organized groups, institutions, nurses, meetings, or making me I did down through mortgage, you know. And no interest rates no because I'm buying inside between 10 to 12%. You know, you share dynasty one, who here beer, no proper register with Ikitahu, no marshal will pay, quite a bit to me a chian and kakranka over 10 to 15 years. So, 2 years are there in the baby, acquire rent to own not very one cassa day. Oh, dear. It is actually say, when you are here to say, beer, I'm buying per se. Yadia the work when my person rolling it out. It's mortgage and housing fund and maybe say, and that the bois and my uncle precious so to me and your dining behind. Now you say, I'm out for a chin North Legon, East Legon, and cantonments in Adeno. Ube who crack a residential area come up. Ube who a channel be the table acoustic pound not to one car, no be the table acoustic pound not to talk board here. Ube who are not before the key of service one starting them. One shall not gradually develop into a slum. Our slum areas in Inano, you will be of Fadama, you will be a Shama, you will be a Nima, you will be a Kumasi, you will be a Tetima. You identify that areas in Nakakakra. You have a shop about the first also ministry nothing. Now, yet to me upgrade these slum areas. No, Nipano what's now over 20 years. I want on a livelihood war. It took us to relocate to the maybe under before. Administration a person that you do aji kutukuno. Want to the year pa. If you can't now, land now, other prime land no. You bet me utilizing well. FC high rise social housing. Near to me, I see Kakra so am I in the anima. Almost so extra what I done. No, what in your tour when you made dear so. There's a COVID by a can't be by any animal areas, Nakai and Cassia. And you are buying a soya, when you some any Kanya some any Bosia Kaka credit a cab a Kaka credit to a mobile phone so many to so much now. And one more at that level, low income earners no. Kaya Diama Cassia thing. Yeah, Bay Juma with the Busumi Piano, or what else to cover ya binding Chiaoka. It is to say a baby for slum upgrading. And I who start buying in South Baby or land bank baby or and also so you bet to be a developer. Who's a quite kind to know, Kwame Kuma Bresono. Yes, the city are dying baby, government bungalows. Obakona bungalow back, next to 1 acre of land or so. It is our land name bungalows in our so you need a trick. I identify a person house, you redevelopment. Now, baby, or pay infilling. You see, Danny become baby assassin woman. And see, there's a lot that the government wants to do in the area of housing in his second term. And you know, you know, you're room, but they are buying this ready home. Say, you are you must try to seek a son. It's a bunch. Look at Singapore. Almost 30 years home, but she had free Ghana. And also Singapore, 90% of almost population at social housing.
All right, but Mami bisa question kakra because I wanted you to na kwan na utimi lay foundation na fe no metimi bisa questions kakra so far all that you have said a lot of them are projections in this tenure of the administration, but previously my sense of the housing projects are geared towards building that infrastructure. Housing gap now, it was geared towards the one more.
Kufuor administration started affordable housing scheme. That was in 2005, and then they have bedroom Prempeh so bedroom. Yaba yɛde asɔkɔre mampɔndeɛ no mass next nyame adom ɔmawie nipa bebree titim mea chama meyɛ deputy minister Western House to apro wɔ hɔ na anu yɛ so matu apro wɔ hɔ yɛde deɛ wo pom ɛsoso ma TDC ɛno so ɔmadi ho dwuma
were there new projects mo share here in trying to bridge the gap mo share new projects ase
asa me kan ba besi so
okay
yɛde pom deɛ na ma TDC ɔmawie new projects now make us a pilot program now. You are rolling through mortgage finance and so no. TDC so a being a deep private sector and so maybe ye about my dear. There can ye wa Tamale and Kufuria and so yama State House. State House to be TDC agency under the Ministry of Western Housing. I know mo ye juma. Eti ye redevelopment Roman Ridge ye bi o Kanda ye bi o cantonment ni adeno. Na ye ma omo so nsaati ni bia omo so ADC adan eti ye ba ye TDC esi dan ni bebre ya ye 1-bedroom studio a just a call like hot cake State Housing so esi dan ni bebre across the country make us say last week they were in Sunyani and also the Kamikobi I call hand over a dan fufu ayesi ama immigration meant to me am could be but chief executive no ekodi say dwumadie no emaye say me no ka say ye want to say 2 for Daruma am 220 acres of land e wo the days we wo Kumasi or my another 500 acres and so ye dey ma TDC State House na also be show mudwumadi ase me ni almost akokate sword e wo krobi wo me refugee ni kakra asa housing project no ko e dia to omanpanyi kofo ene so ye wie ya bi wa denta ya bi osunyane ya bi okoforidua enti no dan dia she bebre ase but this one no the focus is on low income earners the focus is to target enuanoma said we want to be afford the area that through TDC ni State Housing.
But okay, low income earners are more salary threshold of saying?
Won't say by international standards, no. So we go high dine and now we go to dine. And you say a diner will put you about 30% of your income. So once it goes beyond 30% of how much you earn, and you're affordable anymore. And you share low income earners. We are targeting both the informal and formal sectors. Because 2005, 2007, under President Kufo, housing model be an effort the Tamsu. Tamsu no Asiamai and a metropolitan assembly. That's a name municipal pra. Omo and a kaboom with UN Habitat and the local government. And the UN Habitat for CD about $400,000 and local government through the assemblies. So you find local, you find social housing for the informal sector. That time, not dollar near 1-to-1, so it was like 400,000 Ghana cedis. But because a low cost houses in Tino, they were able to build 31 houses out of the 400,000. By the time you see start dining, now a dining in our core, in such a way, say, informal sector, to have 1 CD a day, 2 CDs a day, 5 CDs a day, 10 CDs a day, now be to me a chair, there was a system. Now to me, chair says to come and kakran. It was my 1-bedroom apartment, and then over to me, will be the 1-bedroom account, will be the 2 bedrooms account. You are the 2 bedrooms, or the 1-bedroom account. It's a standard building. The floor is just screeded. Be a kitchen on here, the sink about Bohonia more shower. So, person will try the what, person change the louvers to other forms to be out, be a sliding windows. Nay, I am now. It's that model, that comes to model, no, and also you can see to be replicating the other district assemblies. You want to see what? Could be me chrome, my 100 acres already will be unfanta. For here, my 8 acres already were young for. And you can't come mining in any was a two ma. And ya is a boy at the yen to me a qua. near fancy social houses and my call for. And I say, so you just say, you bet to me, I incorporate your local building materials into your traditional way of building, and you share explore into new technology. So, I'm going to go for the ticket free. I got down what Gucci. America, then in India. I didn't know you were clear with her, you were bricks with her, you were lacrite with her. Now you be me up, you were rural house now, you busua, BRI 40 to home. You be explore. Now you who find a better way, exactly to a local cooperative. Now, yeah, my one way chop blocks and so many must soon bow. Naya Cabo, yet to me the dynasty who's the castle, a buffalo. It's a dynasty any idea a dark on my penny, Akuma so far, and give it a few way no. You be who's saying.
The question may be saying, Pacho, Mania and you, maybe say,
Pacho,
you can't say low income NSA. Income threshold by an emotion. Say Ghana, how do we say?
It depends on the individual and it depends on the institution organized, or the private or the public civil servant. And you know, to be in Casa with 1,000 and now you're low income earner. And I told you 5,000 now you're low income earner. It depends on where you are coming from in the dynamics. It's in a make sure say the amount of money that you earn, no, any sika will bet you to acquire or rent a house, no, it should not be more than 30% of how much you earn. It is a who earn 1,000 Ghana cedis. Now for rented dine, now you 400 Ghana cedis. That's just say you're not falling into the affordable housing scheme target because what you have to carry more than 30% of your salary. And until na yeshe say, sa nipa no a ebeba to betwi more than 30% no. Aban beti so the private sector asne through the ministry. Na aban so so etimi esi dan a wo betimi agibia ebo no ye den ewofo.
All right. Honorable, many badges and coming out studio. Now you have an exhaustive conversation about the housing sector.
Oh, Miami, I do not have a budget. Next week, I'm available.